When you're playing against Virginia, you gotta be able to move the basketball on the offensive end and try to get the best shots possible. They really make it difficult for you. They contest everything. They try to keep you out the lane. So we got to try to move the ball and get the best shots that's good for us. And defensively, we got to be disciplined. And we got to limit them, limit their penetration and contest their shooters, and try to limit them to one shot.
You guys are right there to the end in a couple weeks ago down in Virginia.
Yeah, we got it going. We made a couple of runs. We actually had it tied up with about 8 minutes to go, and then they came down and made some big shots. We turned it over a couple of times, lost possessions, but we had a chance to either take the lead or, to kind of take the lead because the game was tied. So, when we threw a couple of, balls away. But, again, we've all year long we've battled and played well, and we've been in every game that we've played this year.
Pressure's not seem to be getting to these guys at all.
Excuse me?
Pressure not getting to these guys at all.
Well, I think we got mature leaders, and they've been through the battles. And the freshmen are all pretty, calm and collective. This is a calm and collective group. No one, they kind of take it game by game, and they can appreciate every game. A lot of times, teams and even coaches don't have a chance to do that. As soon as the game's over with, you're moving on to the next one. And I think, it's something that's kind of unique about that, being able to enjoy it and then put it away and move on.
All the coaches, you guys have all been through it. Are you kind of like helping these guys understand that?
Well, I think they do. I think they actually kind of help us understand it. To see their joy and their enthusiasm after the wins and the way they play. It's really refreshing.